Hello everybody, welcome back. I have a new video for you. I really hope you enjoy it. Hello everybody, welcome back to another What's Cooking video. So, some of these meals are going to be a little bit different. We haven't been doing a ton of cooking. We've ordered in quite a bit. We have, ate leftovers quite a few times. Tonight we are having a very basic, easy bacon and tomato sandwich dinner with some sweet potato puffs for me and some waffle fries for Scott. Super simple. I would put the bacon in the oven. It's very easy to cook that way, but I'm going to use the oven for those two. So I'm just going to cook the bacon on the stove. I like to cut it in half before I start frying it. Just makes it easier, and it's easier for sandwiches that way. And we don't like a super crispy bacon. We like it a little bit chewy, so I don't cook it quite as long or near as high. So I'm going to get busy making dinner, and I'm going to get the oven preheated first for these two. So I actually decided just to go with the waffle fries instead of opening two bags. I just opened one. So that's totally fine and ready for the oven. Scott's work schedule has been so insane that we haven't been eating till like really late. And while that's okay, during the summer, once Jackson is home, I'm going to have to get back to cooking a lot earlier and, make dinner sooner, and Scott will just have to warm it up. It's just so hard to go till like 10 p.m. and not eat dinner. So, sometimes I can handle it. Tonight I'm doing okay, but it's not always easy to do. And, I like to make simple meals like these on nights like tonight when it's super late and we have to get something in our bellies. And, he's worked a long, hard day. He went in at 8 and got out at, like 9:40. And so, it's just the way it is in the retail business, but it totally sucks. And he's still making his way home. So, it's a late dinner tonight. Okay, so dinner is done tonight. We have just a simple bacon and tomato sandwich. We usually have lettuce, but I'm kind of out of lettuce. So, I didn't put it on. It don't really matter. And we got waffle fries. It's super, super simple. It's perfect for any time he comes in. It's late. It's time to eat. And now we'll go through some of the other meals that we've been eating. So I hope you enjoy. Keep watching. So it was another late night for Scott. I ended up making these husband-approved steak sandwiches. I have the recipe in full, but we simply started with just sauteing some onions up and a little bit of olive oil. And while I was doing that, I got my buns buttered, and I also browned them up in a skillet. I removed the onions to a bowl once they were done. Super, super easy. And then I put in some chopped steak, and I just sliced it up. I put it right in and started letting it brown. Then once it was cooking, I added some garlic powder, quite a bit. I like it. And I stirred it up really well and just continued to let it brown. And, it's very, very simple to make. It's delicious, and it can be done in a matter of minutes. Then I got busy adding in a little bit of A1 sauce. I love A1. You can add a couple tablespoons, whatever you like, but I do like to add just a little bit more. And then I just mixed that right in, added a spat of butter, and before I knew it, the sandwiches were done. And that's all we had for dinner were simple steak sandwiches. They were delicious. We didn't have any French fries or chips, just the steak sandwich for Scott and I. and it was delicious. Okay, let's see what we got now. I did buy a little more. I'm hungry, and so, you know, my eyes are bigger than my stomach. But with just me and Scott here, we can totally eat on this for a couple days or whatever. So I always like getting chicken because I'm not a huge pizza eater, and I got their boneless wings, and then I got their hot sauce to put over them. And we'll share this stuff, I mean, except for the pizzas. And then there's my pizza, and it's got like a lot of Parmesan on it. I got like double on that. And then here's Scott's. His has got ham, hamburger, pepperoni, and black olives. It just looks disgusting, I think. But if he'd ever get home from work, that would be his. And he's trying to hurry up. They're trying to finish one customer. And I got 2 of these little cakes. Scott loved them so much on the cruise, but these are not exactly what we had on the cruise. But I got them, and they come with icing. So we'll worry about that stuff later. But I'm starving. I can't really wait on him, so I'm going to get me a piece of pizza and some chicken and have some dinner. Okay, so here is adult dinner number 1. We got a beautiful cheese plate or plank for us. Each one of us has our own. Mine does not have blue cheese because I'm not a big blue cheese fan, but simple, delicious little bowl of crackers and bread and, you know, some different crackers and such. And this is our dinner tonight. Perfect for, you know, an older couple. Perfect for a night. You really want something light and airy, and, you know, who doesn't love brie? I mean, it's perfect. It's dinner tonight. Hello, everybody. So tonight for dinner, in my quest for more adult-like dinners, since we're kind of kid-free right now, we are having scallops, pan-seared scallops. They'll be delicious. And we are also having some potatoes. Now, I just cut these into pretty thick pieces, and I left the skins on. I cleaned them up, and I'm going to put them in a skillet with a little bit of oil and let them get started first. I'll take the longest. I've got some fresh green beans. I'm still not sure if I'm going to fix those. I think this will probably be plenty. This is a summer salad with tomato, cucumber, and onion, and then I used most of the jar of the Gerard's Eau Venice Italian dressing. Super simple. You could make that for your family on any night. It'd be great with homemade dressing, but you know what? A store-bought dressing works just fine. So I actually think I will skip out on the green beans. Looking at it, this looks like more than enough. I'm going to get the potatoes going first, and then the scallops. So the potatoes are in the skillet. There's a little bit of vegetable oil, a couple spats of butter. I layered in the potatoes. I've got the thickest ones on bottom, and I put some of my standard seasoning, well, the one I'm using right now anyway, which is the roasted garlic and herb table blend by Mrs. Dash, over the top, along with some salt. I'm going to put a lid on and let them do their thing. I will check on them in a few minutes. So for scallops, before you sear them, you're going to want them nice and dry. So I just use a paper towel, and I just keep like turning them around. They're so sweet. They'll be delicious. Okay, so I melted some butter, and I'm just taking my scallops. They will only take a couple of minutes. I'll be flipping them around, but I want them to get some color on them and do their thing. So this is one of those adult dinners that Scott and I really enjoyed. The scallops are under some simple shrimp sauce that you can find at any grocery store. It's delicious. And then the fried potatoes that were super simple to make, and the cucumber and tomato summer salad. It was perfect for dinner. It was done in just minutes, and we really, really enjoyed it. So for dinner tonight, we are having the P.F. Chang's honey chicken. We're also having the steamed white rice. It's just a quick dinner. We got Jurassic Park, the last one, not the newest one in the theaters on, and we wanted something easy. So this is a super easy meal. It's, also processed, but it is something you can put in the skillet, make really fast, and put some microwave bags of rice in the microwave, and you're good to go. With these bag meals, we usually like 2 bags. We just usually like that, and they're so simple. You just put them in, you put a lid on, you turn it up, and you just let it do its thing, and these are really, really good. So in a matter of minutes, it was on the plate. First off, I'm so sorry about the loud TV. It was just one of those nights of cooking in the kitchen, so hopefully you don't mind, but it's real life. This is a very simple meal. I've done a ton of recipes on making your own takeout, and I could have certainly done that, but we didn't have that much time. Scott got in late again, so it just, took a while to figure out what we were having that night. And again, a lot of these meals are meals that we can make super fast. So this one is really good. The honey chicken is delicious. It's easy to make, and all of you guys can, pop this in a skillet if you have a busy night. And actually, some of the recipes that I've made, you can actually freeze them and bring them back to life on a busy night like tonight for us. But instead, we took a little bit of help from the store. I thought it was okay. And, with 2 bags, there's plenty for both Scott and I. I served it over the white rice. Very convenient, and it's not something I would do every night of the week or anything, but it certainly paid off for a busy night in front of the TV, and it looks gorgeous on my new plates. Hello everybody. So tonight for dinner we are doing simple steaks. I thawed them out in the microwave. We have some simple potatoes that I'm actually going to cook in the microwave, and I'm also going to have some asparagus. I know these daily meals have been a little wonky. That's because we just haven't been eating as much with, no kids in the house. It's quite different. And of course we were on vacation, so you're kind of getting a hodgepodge of different meals throughout the different nights. Some nights you're not getting meals, so I'm just kind of putting them all together. Tonight it's a very simple, basic dinner that I can have done in about 15 minutes. Okay, so the steaks are on the indoor grill doing their thing, cooking. I got a little A1 sauce on steaks while they cook. I have about 2 tablespoons of butter and the asparagus in a non-stick skillet sauteing. And I did cook my potatoes in the microwave. They are done, and we're almost ready to eat. Okay, dinner doesn't look too amazing, but I bet it tastes really good. We got the steak that we grilled with a little bit of the A1 sauce. We have just a simple baked potato. I got to get sour cream out still. And we have the asparagus, and this dinner really was done in 15 minutes. Super fast. That indoor grill makes all the difference. You guys should get you one, and make sure that you have good ventilation when you're using it, or it will get quite smoky. So that's our dinner for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We came out to get some sushi, Scott and I. That's what I wanted, and I am picking out. I picked out 1 tuna and 2 salmons. The crab's okay. I don't know about the eel. I don't like the shrimp. It's usually raw, ain't it? Yeah. And I don't know about the yellowtail because I'm not a big fishy person, but Scott got the 4 Seasons. It's still raining outside, and the TV started working right before we left, so we're just having them fix the sun. We're the only people in the restaurant, and we're about to have some dinner because I didn't cook, and I'm hungry. Look at that. Yeah. Hello everybody, welcome back to another night of What's Cooking. So tonight it's very, very simple. We're having a spaghetti dinner. It's just spaghetti with meat sauce, and we're using just the Classico tomato and basil sauce. And I bought these garlic knots at Walmart. There's 8 hand-tied knots. You bake them in the bag, and that's going to be the garlic bread. Very simple meal. Got my water heating up, getting ready to start getting the brown, or the ground beef browned, and we'll have a very fast dinner tonight. So here is our very simple pasta dinner. You know, it's fast and delicious. You guys know I love pasta. So we have a big plate of pasta with our garlic knots. They'll be perfect. We needed a meal tonight that was quick, easy, filling. Scott worked late again. We have a travel day tomorrow to pick up Brittany. So, you know, we definitely wanted something easy with minimal cleanup. And this did the job. It's super easy, delicious. Who doesn't love pasta? I hope you guys enjoyed this week's weekly meals. I know we ate out some, and I know I didn't cook every night, but you did kind of get an idea of what we ate, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Now, next week, I don't know if we'll have a weekly meals up because I am traveling with Brittany, and we have a lot of things going on, but I might still have one up, and I might have a food haul up instead if I don't have a daily meals video up. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to get subscribed so you don't miss any new videos. If you have any questions about anything you saw in this video, please leave those below or on the blog post at kjaggers.com. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you very soon.